Yes, I'm happy to talk about daily practice for meditation in these times and every day. There are so many ways we can talk about, but you see, it's very important. Is meditation's very, very, very important, and where I grew up in the monasteries, what is important? Study, meditation is number one priority. Number two is family. Number three is jobs, and that's the way it goes. And here in North America, people, a job is number one, and then family, and then parties, then different activities, then meditation. You see, in that society is a problem. So if somebody wants to practice meditation as a daily, that means you have to put in program into your daily life, just everyday life. Every day you have to eat breakfast, lunch, it's the same way you can put this, like, okay, this is my walking time, this is my meditation time. You have to setting up the time. So in that way, you can really do it. So what I'm saying is some people are like, oh, maybe right now I'm busy, but maybe next month is maybe better, then I will really do some meditation. Or this year I'm really kind of things difficult, but next year I'll really focus. It never comes if you wait. There's something also comes because samsara. It's just like you think there's only this year has some problem, next year better. No. The samsara is like waves, the waves of the ocean. You think it's one wave? No, there's another one's come. So what I'm saying is, you want to, as a daily practice meditation, I will say, very important to go to bed early, get up early. And also become make kid in the simple city, like become more simple. And then also you can time for the meditation time is the earliest when you wake up, take a shower, and you wash your teeth, and then it's kind of good time to start with the morning early. It's good time to do meditating. The reason is the night is cold, the daytime is hard. In the morning is the weather, there's a balance. And also your mind is the whole night rest. When you wake up, it's kind of fresh and clear. And that's the reasons. Because you all day work, come back home and do try meditation, your mind's full of your work and whose people you talk and what situations a day. There's so many obstacles because our mind is deluded conditions of our mind is really crowded and very busy. And therefore, it's very, very important to get up early, go to bed early, and also it's a daily practice means really creating the good health. When you wake up, drink maybe 3 cups of water, room temperature, every day. It's very good for you. And then afternoon, you don't need to drink too much, because when you go to bed, you drink, maybe it's not so good for your kidneys and some things like that. So, and also eat something good for you. Listen to your body, and you feel like which ones is healthy. You can eat that and creating the good livelihood. That's a source of daily practice. Then when you start a meditation, just only maybe 5 minutes, starts with maybe 10 minutes, then increase time, like maybe 15, 20, half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours. So beginning is short, but different, more sessions. Just one session, maybe 5 minutes, then another session, and more sessions, but short. And also, when you want to meditate, it's not good to have expectations. That is the obstacle that most people have, because they think, I have to meditate, I have to be perfect, I have to sit this, that. You see, our mind is like a wild monkey, so it's not easy to train in. So that's why when you have expectations, like, I have to be quiet, I have to be peaceful, I have to be this, then when you sit, then your mind's not quiet because you think it's so intense. Then you're like, no, I'm thinking this is not good. Then you begin to fight with your own mind. Own pictures and appears in your mind. And the noise of your neighbor or noise of the cars or motorcycle, everything bothers you. Then you kind of upset, then your family is coming around, then you're like, I'm meditating. You see, then it's like your families become worried, like, what's wrong? It's so sensitive and so much complain, you see. But what I'm saying is, when you're meditating, first thing, it's very important to learn how to relax. Allow yourself to be who you are. Just relax. Let be there noise, let be noise. People walk around, let be the people walk around. And also, we thinking things comes to your mind. Don't bother, because we are alive. Of course, we think things comes. Don't accept or reject. Just no expectations. Relax and breathe. And that's the step one. If you do so this every morning, and also if you have some time in evening, you can do too. And get up early, do meditation, and then also study a little bit, read books and study. And then go to work, and then come back. When the evening is the family time. You have family members with you, then you can spend with your family and talk about your day and share things to let know everybody's what's really going on. And your partner feels like, okay, then they feel comfortable, because it's kind of turn off the phones, turn off television, and just eating dinner, or if you just maybe already eat it and just sit at the table, just share your day. And then also one talks, you have to listen, don't complain. When that person finished, then you can give your ideas and what's going on in you. And that means communication and sharing. It's also practice. So that way is become as a Buddhist. Buddhist means not outside what you wear. It's not important. More important is what's going on in your mind. So the Buddhist is, we say the science of the mind. So we study our own minds to work with all the deluded conditions of the thoughts and concepts, and creating the peace and breathe. So it happens is when we grow up and we have responsibilities in life, and also modern times everybody chasing the material world, chasing the money, and then we forget we breathe, because we breathe in, but we forget to breathe out. So it's very important to breathe. That's also daily practice. So, and then also when your mind is really calm and clear, then you can start with the meditation on shamatha, to training the mind, and intensive training. It's good. Then also further you really want to study in Buddha Dharma, then you can take refuge, and then you can follow the path of Vajrayana. then you can begin to meditate on deities, mandalas, and mantras, and so on and so forth. But in the beginning, is need the discipline. Anything you do in this world, you have to organize first, and also have to be clear and confident, and start.